Hi, gorgeous, and welcome to JTV Fridays. Of course, we have to start with the business. So, if you are new to JTV or haven't shopped for a little bit under a year, you get brilliant cash rewards loaded right into your account. I have to fix that a little bit. And don't forget about the discount code, all in caps, ANESTER, and then the number 10, ANESTER10, and you get 10% discount on your entire cart. So keep that in mind too. I do get paid, so I very much thank you for your support in getting your jewelry through jtv.com/Antonella. And just a quick reminder, I do post a recap of the show in case you can't stay for the whole show every following morning at 9 a.m. So you can check out what was in the show and what you might have missed and what you might like. Also, if you go to jtv.com/Antonella, you'll see the entire show. And sometimes they upload that a couple days before, so you can kind of see what's going on or what's coming up on Friday to see if it's something that, you're going to want to try. I'm a little discombobulated, to be honest with you today. So let's just start and get into the jewelry because that's what makes me happy. How about some jadeite? I used to think that jadeite was not as good as jade, but actually, it's the opposite. Jadeite is more sought after, more luminous, more fabulous, and this necklace feels like just total luxury. It's all jadeite, and these are 6 to 10 millimeter stones. It's 20 inches, and it is graduated. It is top rated, so people love this one. It's 46% off of the JTV price. I'm going to show it to you up close. Let me get this off real quick. The item number for this is JDE064. There we go. It's a lobster claw clasp that brings it all together and they graduate, but look at how luminous that jadeite is. I mean, it's just gorgeous. And then look at the individual knots in between, a true sign of fabulous workmanship. This is on 6 payments of $25.49, and that is at a sale price. I'll give you a measurement real quick of the larger beads. They're about 1/2 inch by obviously 1/2 inch because these are rounds, but just so luminous and luxurious, and it just feels amazing. It is 20 inches, so it's going to drop lower on the neckline for you. And I just want to check something real quick before I say it. Let's see if I can do this now. I was going to try to put the lobster claw clasp in closer, but I'm just laying it on. I'm not putting it, clasping it in the back there. JDE064, 6 payments of $25.49. And I want to show you a matching bracelet, and this one is so fine because it's easy on, easy off. It has that stainless steel memory on the inside of the bracelet, and it is just this very soft pastel-y jadeite, and it's done with sterling silver. It's PCF172, and this is at a sale price also, and it's 5 payments of $15.39. It's top rated, and it is 29% off of the JTV price. And what I want to do is give you a little bit of a measurement first, really, in how far the inside is. So the inside is about 2 inches, but again, you have this great stretch and memory that makes this easy on, easy off, easy to wear. You put it on, you layer it with other things that you might have, or wear it all on its own, and it's dazzling. Really comfortable to wear as well. Again, this is item number PCF172, 5 payments of $15.39. And just like the necklace, it is also at a sale price. Did you see the ring I was wearing? Isn't that beautiful? Look at that, Sleeping Beauty turquoise. And then a cushion cabochon done in amber. And amber to me is just so intriguing because, it's millions of years old. You don't know the life that it has lived, the life that it has seen, and then of course Sleeping Beauty, which is that perfect robin's egg blue. And I always say this, but it's worth repeating. Sleeping Beauty mine is closed, is not going to reopen. Their mining for copper only now at this point. So to get Sleeping Beauty, oops, you know what I'll do? I'm going to put my next necklace on. In order to get Sleeping Beauty, you have to already own it, or pay a hefty price for it, or pay a hefty price and get fake Sleeping Beauty, which is out there. And you have to make sure that you get your Sleeping Beauty from a reputable source. I'm sorry. Let me try to get this necklace on. Okay, come on. Here we go. Look at how pretty that is. Ooh, and that has the Sleeping Beauty in it too. Look at those earrings there. So this is all coming up, but I will let you know that there's also another Turk necklace that's coming up with beads too. Oh, and there is a matching necklace to these earrings, this ring, but they all kind of go just depending on what you want to wear. All right, so the ring again is CTB 2017, done with cushion cut genuine amber and then 3mm round genuine Sleeping Beauty. 5 payments of $7.99. Isn't that amazing? Think about what you can buy once a month for $7, call it $8. And it just wows you. I can think of nothing, not even coffee. And I love coffee. From side to side, you're at 1 inch, and then up and down, you're going to be at about ½ an inch. Then let me show you the roundabouts. All bezel set there. You do have prong set Sleeping Beauty in Trinity, and then almost like fishtail design coming down the shank. Nice thick amount of sterling silver. Look at the back so you can see through all of that amber. It really is a great specimen of amber because of the fact that you can see through it. CTB 2017, 5 payments of $7.99, and that is also at a sale price. I think the whole show is at a sale price. These earrings, oh, aren't they beautiful? They're done with the Sleeping Beauty and the amber as well. So that warm, zesty, buttery color of the amber comes through on these. And they are lever backs, which is one of my absolute favorites to wear because they're so comfortable. These are CTB 2018, all done in sterling silver, of course, also at a sale price. 5 payments of $14.59. And these are 35% off of the JTV price, and our measurement on the drop is coming in at 1 1/4 inches, and then on the amber just past that 1/4 inch mark. But that amber does bloom up off of the bezel setting that you're seeing with the sterling silver, and look at that zesty, brilliant, citrusy glow that you get with the amber. Again, with the ring, perfect fit. Now, I do want to show you the necklace that I kind of whipped up into your site because it follows through with the earrings, it follows through with the ring that we just did, so it's important for me to show that to you. You have a twisted Singapore chain on this that'll go 18 to 20 inches and everything in between on that. This is CTB 2019, and that is a 10 by 8 millimeter cushion cut amber, genuine amber, and then 3mm genuine Sleeping Beauty, all done in sterling silver. This is also at a sale price, and it's 5 payments of $14.59, and that is 28% off of the JTV price. So I'm just going to scoop my ruler in so we can say that the pendant is about 3/4 of an inch on the drop, and then from side to side about ½ an inch. And then again, you have this beautiful fishtail design, or cabochon design, not cabochon, a chevron design coming down, just like you do on the ring and you do on the earrings. So just a lovely look to be able to have this in a pendant, and then you have it matching up with the earrings. And just to give you a little idea of what that looks like on, again, warm, zesty, glowing, buttery, and rich. That's CTV 2019, and it's on 5 payments of $14.59. So what I do want to show you, though, is the necklace that I am wearing, because it goes so well, not only with the earrings that I've already shown, but also these earrings that are coming up, and they're lever backs. I'm going to pop those in real quick so you can see how nicely these go. I love these because they're like a drop hoop earring, but a little more sophisticated because it's in an oval shape. But we'll get to them. I'm getting ahead of myself, but I wanted to show you how great these look together. So let's do the necklace. This is SWE479, and it's mixed shapes of amber and turquoise chips done with sterling silver. This is 18 inches with a 3-inch extender. So this is not just going to go to 20 inches, but it's going to go all the way to 21 inches for you. It's at a sale price, and it's crazy good because it's coming in on 5 payments of $7.99. And look at all of that luxurious amber, that beautiful turquoise that you're seeing, and the fact that it's a longer look gives you the opportunity to kind of layer this a little bit more. There aren't many of us that have a 21-inch necklace. It goes 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 21, not so much. So it's so nice to have this length. 5 payments of $7.99, and that is a sale price. So I'm just going to kind of lay her here, because coming up next, there's a fly, I'm scared of those. Coming up next is another necklace that is straight up turquoise and Mexican fire opal. Look at her. This is SWE3899, and it's Mexican fire opal and Kingman turquoise. So let's talk Kingman a little bit. Kingman turquoise is, if you want to say, the cousin of Sleeping Beauty, because the Sleeping Beauty mine has been closed, but it's a mine, so these are hills, and it's named Sleeping Beauty because it looks like a woman sleeping, or AKA Sleeping Beauty. So right next to that, as that hill moves and Sleeping Beauty stops, Kingman mine begins. So it is something that, I'm just going to say it, it'll look a little Sleeping Beauty-ish because they're cousins, kind of like you may look like your cousin and I may look like mine. I'm obsessed with these earrings. I just think they're so fabulous. So, but the necklace is SWE3899, 5 payments of $10.99, and she'll go 18 inches to 19.5 inches. And this is 59% off of the JTV price. So I do want to share with you a matching bracelet to the necklace, and that is also done in Kingman turquoise and Mexican fire opal. And look at those colors, the reds, the orange, the beige, just like on the necklace. And what's nice about the bracelet is it will go from 7.5 inches to 8 inches. No, I'm sorry, 8.25 inches. So that's pretty awesome. And there you're seeing the extender on her. So she'll go all the way to 8.25 inches for you. The bracelet is SWE3900, 3 payments of $18.33. She's also at a sale price. And this is a brand new markdown, but together, all of this, amazing. So let's do the earrings. As you can tell, I'm a little crazy for them. So they're also Mexican fire opal. And I'm actually going to put our next necklace on. They are Mexican fire opal as well, and the Kingman turquoise. So everything that I said about the last 2 items holds true for, I know, right? Oh, that one's heavy. That one's gonna have to get put on. But let me show you these up close. So they're lever backs, which again, my favorite because they're so comfortable. You have all of that Kingman turquoise, and then you have the Mexican fire opal. These are at a sale price, three payments of $24.33, and it's 21%. They're 21% off of the JTV price. SWE 3901, and on the drop, you're gonna go. Where are we gonna go, Antoinette? 3.5 inches. No, wait a minute. 2.5 inches, and they're just so ultra groovy. I love how they look, the way that they feel. They're comfortable on, and I just want to peek here real quick. See that? They're actually fluid, and what that means to you is that the more fluidity that a piece of jewelry has, the longer it lives, because it's not rigid and it's not kind of gnawing into itself. I don't know why every week I have to tell you guys that this earring hole never wants to cooperate with me. But I don't know, I've had this since I was 12. I tell you guys this every week. Oh my gosh. I was on the phone with Lisa today. She was cracking me up. I'll tell you about it later. But we're going to be doing something special on the 23rd, so I hope you can join us. Okay, that's just not going to go in. All right, so the earrings again are SWE 3901, 3 payments of $24.33. Totally groovy. Before, I'll take this off because I'm going to put on a different pair of earrings. So I want to get into these. I want to go into some round charcoal jadeite. Oh my gosh. You know how luminous the green is? Well, let me tell you, the black is mysterious and just very sexy. Did I get that? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a bit of a train wreck today, aren't I? Why can't I do this right? I don't know. Okay. Isn't that sexy, that black? Okay, so look at the necklace though first. Oh my word. This is PCF 471, and these are 10 millimeter round charcoal jadeite. And it's done in sterling silver, 18 inches with a 2-inch extender on it. So it's going to go to 20 inches for you. 5 payments of $15.99. Look at the color on that. Look at how luminous that is. Very alluring. PCF 471. Let's put it on, because this is like black eyeliner. What black eyeliner does for your eyes, this does for your face. And just look at how, I have it on the tightest, but look at how gorgeous that is. I mean, just striking. PCF 471, 5 payments of $15.99. Get that, you'll love me for it. I have a matching bracelet, matching earring, and matching ring. So let me show you the ring first. It looks like a black pearl. Look at this. Look at how beautiful that is. This is PCF 802. Clearance price, so when it's gone, it's gone. 5 payments of $5.99. Stop it. Sizes 7 through 12 on it, and it's 53% off of the JTV price. It's PCF 802, 10 millimeter brown charcoal jadeite. Oof. I mean, have you ever seen that? 3/4 of an inch. And then I want to go this way because she's going to stand up well over 1/4 of an inch, but just, I mean, that's where your eye goes, like, immediately when you have this black jadeite. And it's different from black onyx. It's different from any other black pearls, but it has this different kind of sheen and hue to it that is, like I said, mysterious, intriguing. So the ring is PCF 802, 5 payments of $5.99. $5.99, nice way to try the line. So the matching bracelet. The bracelet goes from 7¼ inch to 8¼ inch. Look at this. Look at her. See what I mean by the color that comes off of her? And it's kind of different with every angle that you choose. By the way, if you wanted to, you could add this to the necklace and make it even a longer piece. But the bracelet is PCF 470, and it is charcoal jadeite done with sterling silver. There's your extender on it. She'll go from 7¼ inches to 8¼ inches. I think probably more, actually. I think so. Let me measure this, because I'm thinking that this is going to go further than that. Let's take a look. So this is going to go 6, and then, hang on, 7, 8, 9, it's 9. It's 9, so it's 6. Yeah, it's almost 9 inches on this bracelet. Wow. PCF 470, 5 payments of $6.99. Do it. Love that. It's so beautiful. PCF 470. The matching earrings. Let me pull her up for you, because these are snap bar closure. And they go so beautifully, as you can see, with the necklace. You do have something I love. It's almost like a support bar when you have that snap bar closure, so that the earring doesn't, as I push in on it, it doesn't fall in on itself, which makes it really nice and keeps it stable on the ear too. But these are all the way around in that charcoal jadeite, and then sterling silver, of course. These are PCF 681, and they are at a clearance price too. So 5 payments of $9.39. There's only 2 of them, so I'm not going to stay on long, but almost all of the charcoal is at a clearance price. And when you see that, that means that's it. It's out. Once it's gone, once it's sold out, we don't get it back anymore. So I want to jump into some Angelite. Angelite is so heavenly. We go from sexy to something a little more angelic, if you will. Let me take this off too. And I want to put her on, but I kind of want to show you her first. Well, she's second up, but all right, I'll wait on that. So let me take our earring off too. So up next is a set of 4 bracelets done in the Angelite. They're all round. They are going to slip on and slip off, and you get all 4 of them, the whole stack. They're all different sizes of bead. So you have the large, the medium, the smaller, and then the smallest. And the beads go obviously all the way around because it is a slip-on. This is CTB 726. You get all 4 of these bracelets, 5 payments of $7.99. These are top rated. And this is the JTV's only set of Angelite in their entire inventory, to get 2 of them. So you know the deal. Wear 1 at a time, or 2 at a time, or 3 at a time, wear them all. Gift one, give one. There's just one. Just one will hold its place. And then I love it if we just kind of slip on maybe the smaller one, or if we take 2 small, do a small one, a big one, and then a small one. And I love how that looks, because it's almost like a sandwiching effect that you see with it. So that looks like one bracelet all on its own. So you see how easy these are to wear. There's just one. Here it is with that jadeite. Look how pretty those 2 look together, the blues and greens. This is CTB 726, and that is on 5 payments of $7.99. So the necklace, I wanted to show it to you before I put it on. So it just cascades. Look at that. But it's just one strand in the back, and then the 3 other strands are connected with sterling silver links that come down, and they graduate in size. So you have this beautiful kind of bibbed look or layered look to it. This is JSM275, and it's a clearance price, and this is typically $174, because think about it, it's 3 necklaces in the Angelite. And now the clearance price went from $174 to $54.99. So 4 payments of $13.74. And look at how beautiful that is, with sterling silver beads in between. And this will go from 18 inches to 20 inches. And it's actually 69% off of the JTV price. And look at how that cascades. I love that cascading look. And they, you know, instead of layering 3 necklaces, these will stay put because they're all anchored right there in the back. So just gorgeous. I hate my hair today. I don't know what to do with myself. JSM275, 4 payments of $13.74. Our last item in the show is a matching ring, and this is a 6mm Angelite with sterling silver. It's STK437, and it's at a sale price, 4 payments of $14.49. It's an opportunity buy. Now, they cannot reorder this. Once it's gone, it's gone. They can't reorder it. You know, a lot of times the material is not up to their standards, so they won't reorder it, or the material just can't be received or can't be gotten, so obviously they can't reorder it. So this is it. If you have seen this ring before and you have remotely liked it, today's the day to get it, because there's 88 of them left, and once it's gone, it's gone. It's 29% off of the JTV price, 4 payments of $14.49. It's STK437. I'll give you a quick measurement, and then we'll take a closer look at the ornate detail that goes around it. It's not stone, it's actually manipulation of the precious metal. So 1 inch side to side, and then up and down almost ½ an inch. She stands nicely, but not too proudly, so about 1/4 of an inch. So she's not going to be intrusive on the hand, but notice the wrapping and the manipulation of the metal around the 4 prongs that hold the Angelite in place. It looks like it's diamonds, but it's real, and it's not diamond cutting either. It's just this beautiful white halo of the way that the sterling silver has been manipulated. That's STK437, 4 payments of $14.49. Thank you so much for putting up with me today. I got to get my act together, people. So don't forget to use your discount code ANESTER and then the number 10. And you'll get 10% off your entire cart. So make sure it's good and loaded up, whether you've been watching JTV live on air or you've been shopping online. Use the discount code and you'll get it. And as always, even if you search, once you go to jtv.com/Antonella, if you're not interested in what was in the show, but you still want to search more goodies on JTV, I still get credit because you came through the link, jtv.com/Antonella. Thanks. Bye.